Welcome to FIN4126, Financial Planning and Decision Making. I am Dr. Mark Dennis, Certified Financial Planning Professional, and I'll be guiding you through this course. While this is part of the business finance curriculum, we are going to be focusing on personal financial planning, something every one of you will find relevant and impactful in your own lives. So let's dive in to part one of our week one live chat. To be successful in this course, it's important to stay engaged. Be sure to read all chapters, complete all assignments, and turn them in on time. Participate in the weekly discussions, and certainly reach out with any questions. I'm here to help, so don't hesitate to contact me. Treat this course like you're creating your own financial plan, because in many ways you are. For the final project, for example, you will draft the major elements of a hypothetical personal financial plan. In the first 5 chapters, we will cover some foundational concepts. These ideas will carry forward throughout the course and into your personal financial life. Topics like cash flow, investments, planning frameworks, and risk. Make sure you are comfortable with these building blocks. Personal financial planning was not always accessible by the general public. Before the 1970s, it was largely reserved for the wealthy. However, as the middle class grew, financial instruments became more complex and media coverage expanded, thus creating a greater demand for personal financial planning. This laid the groundwork for today's professionalized financial planning industry. Finance, whether personal or corporate, revolves around several core concepts: markets, capital, market structure and value, fair value, cash flow, risk, and investments. These terms might sound academic now, but they're at the heart of how you make financial decisions, whether they are big or small. Let's break these down further. Markets are where things are bought and sold, whether they are goods or financial products. Capital includes your money, your skills, and other valuable assets. Market structures refer to how households, businesses, and governments interact financially. And market value reflects what the world thinks something is worth. Fair value is different. This is what something is truly worth based on time, risk, and expected cash flow. Cash flow is simply money moving in and out. Risk is the uncertainty of outcomes, and investments are how we use money today to improve our future. Personal finance is the study of how individuals or individual households manage their cash flow to support their lifestyle and overall well-being. Household finance extends that concept, of course, to the entire household. This is not simply abstract theory. It describes how you'll pay the bills, manage debt, save for the future, and prepare for life's inevitable curveballs. Personal financial planning is about taking control of your future. It's a process, and an ongoing process at that, which helps solve financial problems and shape a life path aligned with your goals. whether it's buying a home, retiring comfortably, or funding a child's education. Personal financial planning helps you get there. Personal financial planning follows a 6-step process. We'll cover each one, defining the scope of the planning, gathering appropriate data and goals, analyzing relevant information, developing and presenting solutions, implementing the plan, and reviewing it regularly. This cycle keeps your plan aligned with life's inevitable challenges. The first step involves defining the scope of the planning to be done. What exactly is the planner helping with, or is the individual planning for themselves? Next, it's important to gather all of the relevant information, things like income, expenses, goals, health status, and more. This stage is about clarity, getting a full picture before making any decisions. The next step involves analysis. This includes financial statements like balance sheets and cash flow reports. Then solutions are developed, products, services, and strategies that help solve the individual's specific challenges, ideally in the most efficient way. Implementation is where plans become reality, but it's often the toughest step due to inertia or sometimes complexity. Monitoring and reviewing are just as vital as life circumstances evolve over time, requiring adjustments to keep everything on track. The financial plan is the written structure that ties everything together. It integrates goals, needs, and strategies, serving both as a blueprint and an action guide. While many clients seek help for specific issues, a comprehensive plan looks at everything holistically. A comprehensive plan includes 11 major parts, everything from goal setting and financial analysis to risk management, estate planning, employee benefits, and more. Each plays a role, and they often interact in complex ways. The magic of planning lies within integration. Saving in a retirement plan, for example, does not just support retirement. It also affects cash flow, tax strategy, and one's estate plan. Good planning means understanding these ripple effects. To sum up this process, begin with goals. Analyze where you are financially today. Address each area, from emergency savings to retirement to estate planning, while recognizing their interdependencies. This is how we build a coherent, actionable financial plan. Financial planning as a career. Many professionals build careers helping others with this process. Common professional designations include CFP, CHFC, PFS, CFA, and NAPFA registered advisors. Within all of this alphabet soup, each has different requirements and areas of specialization. The CFP, Certified Financial Planner Professional, is the gold standard. It requires rigorous coursework, an exam, and real-world experience. NAPFA, by contrast, focuses on fee-only planners, those who do not earn commissions and are often more transparent about their business model. The Chartered Financial Consultant, or CHFC, is often pursued by professionals in the insurance industry. Personal Financial Specialist, or PFS, is for CPAs, Certified Public Accountants, who also have a focus on personal finance in addition to taxes. The Chartered Financial Analyst, or CFA designation, is more investment focused. It is often used in portfolio management and analysis roles. So what do financial planners actually do? Everything from building plans and managing investments to helping eliminate debt, set up estate plans, and reduce taxes can be part of a financial planner's scope of business. It's a wide-ranging and impactful career that helps people make smarter financial choices. This wraps up part 1 of our Week 1 live chat. As always, if you have questions, I am just an email, a text, or a phone call away. I look forward to helping you connect these concepts to your own financial life throughout the term.